y'all, I'm Amber and today I'm sharing with you my updated TBR. I have programmed more bookshelf for all the books that I either don't want to read anymore or I know I won't read anytime soon, so that all the books that I have on my shelf are books that I just don't want to read and programmed them in this here. Comment down below if any of these books are your favorites and you want me to review them later. And enjoy. Great Expectation by Charles Dickens, The Man in the High Castle by Felix K. Dick, The Panther by Nelson DeMille, Matilda by Roald Dahl, South of Broadway by Pat Conroy, The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clark, Washington Alive by Ronnie Chernow, The Yiddish Policeman's Union by Michael Chabon, Lila's Brood by Octavia E. Butler. This is the combined 3 books in the trilogy, and the first 5 books in the Tarzan of the Apes by Edgar Rice Burroughs. A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson, To Lonesome Home by Carol Rivka Brunt, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This will be my second time trying this one. The Great and Terrible Beauty by Lydia Bright. This is the first book in the Jim Trail trilogy. The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury, Persuasion, Northanger Abbey, and Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. The Robber Bride, Handmaid's Tale, and Cat's Eye by Margaret Atwood. The first 2 books in the Cormorant Strike series by Robert Galbraith, The Cuckoo's Pony, and The Soul Forest. The first 3 books in the Outlander trilogy by Diana Gabaldon, Outlander, Dragonfly and Amber, and The Voyage. The first 3 books in the Dublin Murder Squad series by Tom French, In the Woods, The Likeness, and Baseball Place, Cold Mountain by Charles Frazier. This will be my second time trying to read this one. The Corrections by Jonathan Franzen, the definitive edition of The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. I actually have already read The Diary of Anne Frank, but this is like full of her diary, so I'm counting it as the first one. Z, A Novel of Zelda Fitzgerald by Louise Ann Fowler, Ungirl by Gillian Flynn, Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenie, Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, The Monuments Men by Robert M. Edsel, The Man in the Iron Mask by Alexander Dumas, The Idiot by Fyodor Dostoevsky, The Time in Between by Maria Duenas, another book that I'll be trying for the second time, The Year of Magical Thinking by Joan Didion, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens, This Much Is True by William Young, The American Sniper by Chris Kyle, The History of Love by Nicole Cross, The Visible Man by Chuck Klosterman, Redeployment by Phil Clay, Under the Dome by Stephen King, again another book that I'll be trying for the second time, The Long Walk by Stephen King, On the Road by Jack Kerouac, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey, Selected Poetry of John Keats, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce, The Cider House Rules by John Irving, Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, And Mountains Echo by Kelly Consumi, The Iliad and the Odyssey by Homer, Seabiscuit, The American Legend by Laura Hillenbrand, Florence by Joe Hill, For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway, Winter's Tale by Mark Helfrich, Night Road by Kristen Hanna, For the Meditating Crowd by Thomas Hardy, The Client by John Grisham, The Princess Bride by William Goldman, and North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. In the Heart of the Sea, The Tragedy of the Whale Ship Essex by Nathaniel Pilbert, Master and Commander by Patrick O'Brien, The Gravedigger's Daughter by Joyce Carol Oates, Jazz by Toni Morrison, A Tangled Web by Ellen Montgomery, Chronicles of Avonlea and Further Chronicles of Avonlea by Ellen Montgomery, and the Emily Trilogy by Ellen Montgomery, Emily of the New Moon, Emily Climbs, and Emily's Quest. Moby Dick by Herman Neville, Sherman by David McCulloch, The Thornbirds by Colleen McCulloch, John Adams by David McCulloch, Greater Journey, Americans in Paris by David McCulloch, The Road by Cormac McCarthy, Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel, White Fang by Jack London, The Constant Gardener by John Le Carre, and The Millennium Trilogy by Stieg Larsson, The Girl with the Dragon Tail, The Girl Who Played with Fire, The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. This is the first book in a series will be. The Once and Future King by T.H. White, The Thousand Names by Jean-Paul Wexler. This is also a first book in the series or anthology. Brideshead Revisited by Evelyn Waugh, The Third Life of Range Copeland by Alice Walker, The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, and A Connecticut EMP in King Arthur's Court by Melissa Davis. The Silmarillion and Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, Dracula by Bram Stoker, White Teeth by Sadie Smith, I Captured the Castle by Jordan Smith, The Taming of the Shrew, Richard III, and Othello by Shakespeare, The Reader by Bernard Schling, 10th of December by George Saunders, the Mistborn trilogy, Mistborn, The Wells of Ascension, and Heroes of the Ages. Gilead by Marilyn Robinson, Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Cliff, The 10th Circle, Keeping Faith, and Handle with Care by Sody Patrol. My TBR, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I have to read. Thank you all so much for watching.